Hi, welcome back to Impossible. I'm doing the Taurus man, Taurus woman compatibility. Okay, for some reason, these two just get together. They mesh well. They understand each other. They both look for security, stability, finances. They look for more. The sex, the bedroom, and the sex is gonna be wild and crazy. When it comes to friendship, they just both understand each other. They're gonna be great friends, and however. Both of them have the tendency that they both can step out of the relationship. Okay. uh, this is a funny, they both won't leave each other. They both will fight for the relationship, but at the same time, if one is stepping out of the relationship or the other is stepping out of the relationship, it's just a relationship that they just both don't want to give up. Something they feel that they could both work out. It's kind of crazy. And Taurus woman, even though Taurus woman know that she's cheating. So for instance, let me just switch the roles, right? And if the Taurus woman is the one that's cheating, right? She would still confront, and she knows that he's cheating as well. She would still confront the other woman like, hey, like, this is my man and this and that. Like, what's your situation? La, la, la. Although she's doing her dirt. Okay? And he may not, he may or may not be doing his dirt, but Taurus men, they have the tendency to step out as well. Okay? But these two just understand each other so well. Okay? And, she knows what he likes, and she knows how to get him stirring. Okay, as far as cooking and cleaning, and she knows her part as a woman. Okay, and the great thing about it is that he knows his part as a man, because he's a provider and he doesn't mind cooking and cleaning as well. Okay, these two will last the test of time. All right, but where confusion comes in is the mystery, and when you're sneaking around, sneaking behind Taurus woman back. This is when things is gonna get ugly, and if she's the one that's faithful and she's not doing anything, she's gonna get to the bottom of it. Both of y'all are investigators, okay? But she will get to the bottom of it, all right? And it's not gonna be nice at the end of the day, okay? Yes. So you guys do last, but at the same time, it becomes tiring having to look after or monitor your partner's actions, because she's always going to be monitoring your actions, especially if you act in distant. And the whole thing about it is that you guys could read each other. This is the crazy thing. You guys connect so well that you guys could read each other without saying a word. Okay? You guys could just look at each other and be like, okay. And that's the great thing about this connection. All right, it just mesh well. Usually Taurus man and Taurus woman hook up a lot. Okay, they just understand each other. Conversation just flows. They know when to give each other space. They know, it's just they just have this connection that they could look at each other and their eyes are speaking to each other. That's that type of connection that they have. And then, they build friendship first, and they're gonna be both open and honest with each other. Now, here's the thing, like I said, if they're not adults, or a little playing or fooling around could be going on, because Taurus man can step out, Taurus woman can step out as well. Okay, it goes both ways with them. All right, but she is more loyal than he is in the relationship. Okay, but as far as investigating each other, yes, they're gonna get down to the bottom of it. Yes. Okay, both of them. All right, both of them. Okay, and here's the thing. They both could fall so deeply in love with each other that even if they both cheat on each other and find out, they both are willing to compromise and make up with each other as well. It's the craziest thing. They're gonna be the best of friends. They know what each other like. Okay, so if you think that you're gonna come in and take the Taurus woman, she doesn't give a damn what he's doing. Hey, like I said, she could be doing the same thing. She's confrontational. She is gonna step up. She's gonna be like, and they're both private and protective of their home. So they're not gonna let anybody come in and break up their home. They're gonna, salvage it between each other. They're gonna talk about it and compromise and salvage it the best way out. Okay. But when it comes to living comfortably and putting their head together and, getting a business, yes. Now, there could be a power struggle between the two, because they both are stubborn, set in their ways, and they both can be, this is the downfall, they both can stand their ground. Okay? That's it. All right, like, hey, I'm right. No, I'm right. And neither of them want to give up that who is right. Okay, and this could be a problem because then the communication is out of whack, and they're both stubborn and set in their ways, so none of them are budging and moving. Okay, and this is not. All right, and it's not that they hold grudges, but it's a simple fact that it could be they could both be cold towards one another. All right, and especially if they forgive each other, but that shit is both gonna still be lingering behind each other's mind. Like, is she doing something? And both monitoring is gonna get tiring after a while. All right, it is. Okay, but as far as letting go, and who's right and who's wrong, they're both opinionated, and they're both set in their ways. That's it. So neither one is going to want to give up the mic easily. All right? Okay? Neither one is going to want to back down. But here's the thing. They could fight, they could argue, but neither one of them is going to want to let the relationship go either. Okay? No. All right? Because they just have an understanding of each other. All right? And with them, they're going to live comfortably. They're going to put their minds and their money together and, come up with great ideas if one doesn't fall short. But if one falls short, the other one has the other one's back. That's how they work. And that's how they operate. Okay, so this is a great connection because they just understand each other. But like I said, when it comes to like disputes or neither of them want to back down. Okay, and neither of them are willing to be like, oh, let's just go fuck and get it over with. No. no. And if both of them are cheating on each other and they forgive each other, that's always gonna be in the back of their mind too. The trust has been broken. Okay, so that could put a dampening on the relationship too. If they say they forgive each other, but they truly don't forgive each other, and that could put a dampening on the relationship because it's like it's always gonna be there. Okay, it's always gonna be there. But sooner or later, it's gonna come to a head, and one of them is gonna have to separate themselves from each other. Okay. All right, and move on. But this relationship is always long term with them. Always. Okay, because they just sit well with each other. It's just, that's it. All right. But like I said, both of them have the tendency to cheat on each other as well. All right. Yes. But they do have an understanding of each other, and that's a beautiful thing that they without words, they could just look at each other and understand how each other feel and what each other is saying with their eyes. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. All right, but this is what I call a sweet and sour relationship. Okay, because you both have the tendency to do each other wrong. But then again, depending on the level of love, and because you guys are gonna hit it off well, depending on the level of love, you guys have it in you to forgive each other as well, because you guys are not giver uppers, and you guys are gonna fight for the relationship. You guys are both fighters, okay, for the relationship, and you guys are both possessive. All right, but one thing that is gonna be broken is the trust, and one of you are gonna left burnt in the relationship. Okay. But I'm gonna sum this up because I have a lot of videos to do, a lot of people requesting, and but overall a great relationship. You guys understand each other as long as you guys are honest and truthful, and there's no cheating and shit like that going on. Beautiful relationship, beautiful sex, great. You guys understand each other. You guys know what you guys like, and that's that. All right, and it's long term. And you guys are both fixed signs. So if you guys, one of you guys could learn how to walk away and drop the mic and compromise with each other, that's another great thing that will alleviate arguments and stuff like that. Because you guys are both strong-minded, and none of you are gonna want to back down. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I'm possible. You're possible. Girl, NC Tasha Tai. I'm out.